IRP, and we are here for the third K500, which is the Indycars here at IRP. Really tough, challenging, and fun combo. We just did a 4-lap average qualifying. We qualified pretty mid of the people that put in a time, but that's okay. 200-lap race here, very challenging. It's just about making it to the end. We are actually the defending winners of this race. This is the third one. It's supposed to be annual, but last year there wasn't one because of all the IndyCar license nonsense that was going around. But they are back, and this event is back, and I'm looking forward to it. We got really lucky last year with a lot of stuff that happened, wrecks and whatnot, that let us get that win. But we will be trying again to try and take care of the car to the end. See if we can make it. See if we can get lucky again. And see if we can move forward a little bit with our starting spot. It's going to be really tough to make passes. I think here the track's warmed up quite a bit from practice, so I think that'll help. It was really tight on the bottom, trying to get around people that were on the outside. The outside is preferred, but I think you can get that bottom to work a little bit, especially coming off the corner. If you can keep it from getting too tight, you got that weight jacker and the front bars and stuff to mess with that, to try and help that, but I'm not going to be loosening it up at all to start with the track temp possibly going up for the start of the race. I don't want to self-spin on exit or something early like that. Thank you for the demonstration, Nick King. I think that's going to be easy to do when we get to the race and we're not used to the track temp. This is just warm-up right now. Getting a couple laps in here. We'll see what the track temp is for this. I don't know. This might be the same as race. It's not feeling too slick, so it might be okay. But we're going to be trying to take care of this right front for the length of the race. We do have tire changes, but we're only going to have one pit stop most likely. We can make it on one stop. We can do 100 laps on the tank, I believe. Let's see, what is the front bar set at? Or both bars. I'm not paying attention to the gears. We got 3-2 on the bars. Now, can I remember what those do? I don't know. We got weight jacker at 0. I think a higher front. Let me look in the garage and see if it'll tell me. I had it figured out when we were running this car a little bit more, and I haven't run it in like a month or something, and now I completely forgot. Fixed setup as well. 3-2. Just softest setting, stiffest setting, but that doesn't tell me what it actually does. Unfortunately. Let's go. How much time do we got left? 0 seconds. Dang it. I was going to test like the max setting on one of them. If the car starts feeling really bad, we might mess with those, but other than that, probably just leave it how it is. Just try and take care of the tires. See everybody up on the top side. And we'll be running this as long as we can. Either until the computer crashes, or we wreck, or the power shuts off because of the solar storm or something. And hopefully we'll at least have a good time. We're starting 9th actually, but pretty much in the middle of all the people that put a time in. We got 26 people in here, which is a nice, good sized field. We'll give a good luck.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over.
Got Warren starting on our outside there.
The estimated SOF is 2,777.
2 sets of tires this time. Probably only need one.
To be fighting for the podium.
But if we do get a late caution, it might make things interesting.
You have 2 additional.
Looking back on the last race, the 2022 one, the one that I won, I was going back seeing how that went. We had a couple early cautions few early cautions that happened pretty much instantly, and then it really started going green from there. We only had a couple more after that for the full 200 laps. So it might take a minute for everyone to get settled in and used to the field and the massive arrow. And hopefully I can get used to it quickly as well. Looks like we got Sean starting just ahead of us. First things first though, on the start, just need to be very gentle on the throttle. Don't slam it down and self-spin instantly. Definitely don't want to do that. And then just try not to push too hard on the bottom here. It's going to be loose off the corner most likely. Even if it's not though, we're going to be real tight on entry. We just need to back it down and not burn up the right front if we can help it. If we lose some spots, then that's okay. We need to just settle in and take care of the car. We'll see how it goes. Might as well start in first. Probably could start in second. Track temp's 98 apparently. Good luck. Good luck to everybody. I think Billy's up on pole, with Shane just to his outside.
Good luck.
We're gonna short shift here. I don't want to spin the tires in first gear.
Green, green, green.
Plenty of room behind us. Could almost sneak in front of Warren here.
Got one outside.
I'm gonna be nice and patient with it. He backs off or gets tight or something.
Got one outside.
And I was on the inside of Steven there.
Got one outside.
Now we get in behind him. Ooh, big tight. Trying to get settled in here. Sean gets up in front of Steven. It looks like we got it all sorted out here a little bit. I'm just not going to be going hard yet. It's just, this is a long race. We know taking care of the tires is going to be a benefit to us.
The car in P1 just at the fastest lap.
16.99.
And we got nice space behind us, so feeling okay about that.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Not running up all the way to the wall because if I overdrive it a little bit, I will push up into it a little. And you can get away with it as long as it's not a super hard hit. But I don't want to be testing it, at least this early.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just at the fastest
Nick should be due to win this one though. He finished third in the first race back in 2021, and then he finished second to me in 2022.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
So he needs to continue the trend going forward, so I imagine he'll be up there winning it before too long. I don't know if he messed up qualifying or he intentionally started in the back though. He's starting back behind the people that put in a lap without having a time set. But we got our first yellow. Warren's dropped back to 11th. I think it's single file restarts. We got Jake just behind us now. I was feeling okay there. We'll get these tires cooled off now though and get back into a groove. 200 laps seems like a lot, but we're going around here real fast. This won't be a very long race if it stays green for a long time. No reason to pit yet, so we will not be doing that. Track position is a big deal. We need to do our best to keep it. And we're right where we qualified, so hopefully we can maintain. Everything up front looked pretty tame. Don't know where the wreck was. Shane is actually in the lead now. I think he started outside front row, so that would make sense. Billy couldn't get him cleared within the first corner Outside is the dominant lane here. Be cool if the leader could choose which lane they wanted. But I don't think that's a thing for IndyCar anyway, as far as I know. Since they do single file starts, or restarts, I mean, double file starts.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
We get it back rolling quickly. We're at the 1 to green. We'll try and get us another decent start and settle back in.
How many laps is this race?
200. Get ready.
He must be in VR.
Okay, that's what I thought it was, but I thought my lap count was wrong because I thought Nick said 150.
Oh. No, it's 200. Billy, or Shane's going.
Green, green, green.
Decent start. You got some space. Be careful on exit there on the little bit cooler tires. I like to straddle that seam right there and get it to rotate pretty well without being too slow on the bottom.
5, 3, 4.
A lot of aero wash right there. You may end up needing to move the weight jacker forward a little bit. Doing okay though. Right behind him though. It really pushes. Need to just try and stay out of his air. Turn a little bit lower. Then I slide up back behind him and that shoves the nose. Really spaced out behind us now. We got Jake and then Devin, Justin. A couple seconds back there.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Did our fastest lap of the race.
The leader did a
16.931.
You can definitely enter the corner a lot harder, and that's how you hot lap around here with this. You enter super hard and then wash up, and then get it to turn, try and get a decent exit, but
Alright, man, caution
really
is out,
kills
caution is out.
your right
Line
front
up,
doing
single
that.
file. Pit road is
And
closed.
Julian, your blinks are getting pretty bad.
We get another yellow here, lap 20.
Yeah, that's all we got.
Oh, that was Justin behind us. I wonder if he just spun out of the corner or something. I didn't see anything.
Hey, whenever you leaders come to lap me, eventually I'll be on the bottom.
Yeah, just before that yellow came out, Julian, it looked like you crashed going into turn 1 with the blink.
Your car looks fine. No damage to report.
Somebody's pitting up there. Wonder who that was. Oh, that was Julian. They must be from people saying he was blinking, pulling down. I didn't see anything up there. They were too far ahead for me to notice. Justin, lap down now, must have had the tow. Looks like Shane's still up in the lead. And Billy just behind him, Dakota, Alayton, Sean, Alan, Steven, and then myself. And then Jake. And that rounds up the top 10. Alan's back there in 12th. He's doing pretty good to start this thing. Nick back in 16th, but he's probably just taking his time, saving tires. No reason to try and move forward too fast. We got lots of laps, and we have to survive the whole thing.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
Last time we had several spins and incidents from the front, and that's why we kept moving forward and eventually got to the lead. The restarts were pretty tricky. We'll keep saving fuel under yellow. We could probably move the engine maps if we wanted to, but I probably forget to put them back on.
Pace cars in.
We should definitely be able to make it past halfway, though, and be good to the end with one stop.
Green, green, green.
Decent start for us. Car feels a lot better now all of a sudden. Probably because the tires have cooled off a bit. We'll start getting tighter again, I'm sure. These little 2-car packs that kind of get separated. We got a little 3-car pack right here, but then it's oh, no turn. Then it's 2 cars, 2 cars, 2 cars. Now it's 2 cars ahead of me as we got massive tight. See if we can catch back up. Maybe that's just the way the arrow is. You're not going to be able to catch back up. Well, looks like we're able to pull in a bit. Still doing our fastest laps. I just can't be following right behind them, or it just shoves the nose massively. Like that. Dangerous off the corner if I'm pushing it and not able to get it to turn. Steven looked like he had a couple tight moments. We might have to try and get past him. It's impossible to get to turn. You really got to get a run. Ooh, he got a big loose right there.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there? What's the line? All clear, all clear. You got one outside.
And we just can't get it to turn. Dang it. Wanted to take advantage of that.
Stay low. Still there? What's the line?
Almost can.
Clear high.
Alright.
You got one outside.
Well,
Stay low.
I was going to try and slide up, but couldn't get that done.
You're clear high, clear high.
This is just
You got one
destroying our right front.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
That stinks. He had a big loose moment. We were catching him. Just trying to take advantage of that. Gain a spot. Now we got to really cool off this tire. And that got the whole pack right behind us. And the whole pack ahead of us, long gone.
The lead is up 16.821.
A lot tighter now. He might have a little weight jacker, and that's probably why he's a bit looser out of the corner. But that allowed us to almost pass him. But he's got it settled back down now. Definitely see him sliding on entry though now. Hopefully we get another opportunity. It's going to be so difficult to make a pass. As you saw there. We had him cleared. I thought if I could just get around the corner one more time, we'd get up to the outside, but the outside gets such a better run through the center of the corner. And another caution. It's Jarek on the inside there.
It's the 85 car.
A lot of people wrecked. Warren, one of the people wrecked.
I ain't got no tires.
I think people have been pushing it and maybe just started losing grip. We saw Steven getting pretty loose. We need to cool our tires off after that run. Somebody's pitting up there. That might be Jarek, actually. Yeah. Another 20 lap run or so. Wish we could have passed Steven. Got up into 7th. That's alright. Plenty of time. 160 to go. I want to get to like a 60 or something lap run to really see what the tires are going to do. We can make it another 70 laps on fuel. That'll take us to like lap 110. But if we get a caution around halfway, we might just pit with everybody else. It probably will cost us quite a bit to go off sequence. It'd put us up front for a restart, but then we'd eventually have to pit, and nobody else would have to, so. With how hard it is to make a pass, even on new tires, I don't think it'd be worth it for us to go back in the pack. I don't know. Billy's up front now. He must have passed Shane. Didn't see that happen, but we were pretty far back, and we were focused on trying to get around Steven for a little bit.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Getting ready to go back green, though. Got some attrition happening.
Get ready.
Trying to get another decent start
The pace car's
and
in.
see if we can get back into a rhythm.
Green, green, green. The lead to the 48.4.
We got pretty stacked up there. Maybe we can sneak to the outside of Steven. It's going to be tough. If he keeps battling down there, we might have a chance. Couldn't get the run that time, and then he gets back in line. Big checkup. Closing in on halfway pretty quick. No, not halfway, quarter way. If I try to go to his inside again with a run, we'd probably just get stuck down there, and then Jake and everybody else back there will give us or get around us on the outside, so we need to be careful about what we do here. Steven's running a bit lower on entry now, which is kind of hurting my entry, since that's what I've been running. It's giving us a lot of aero. Try and run a bit higher, maybe. Nearly got the wall that time. Ooh, somebody's getting loose up there. That is Sean, I believe. Had a big loose moment out of the corner. He saved it though. Holding it steady here. Try and stay out of the dirty air if I can. Feeling all right. Ooh, he's losing it up there. Nearly spun it. He was really sideways off the corner. Still held it together. He may not even lose a spot. And he doesn't lose a spot, but we do get a yellow. Somebody is spun. That's Shane from second place. Everybody's getting loose off the corner now. I'm not feeling that at all, which I'm glad about. I'm not touching that weight jacker right now.
Did you save it, Shane?
People have been pushing it, and they are losing grip because of it.
I didn't hit nothing.
Sean nearly did it 2 or 3 times, and Shane finally goes around.
My tires were struggling after that spin, dodging that last
Steven
wreck.
going to the pits for tires.
Yeah, I could tell a couple times off the corner you were getting a little wobbly.
That gives us 2 spots on that, with Shane and Steven there. We're feeling good. I'm not feeling handling problems at all right now. That may change, but I don't think we've been pushing it too hard.
Early, but I guess we'll take some tires.
So I think we'll just stick with our pit at halfway plan. We're going to be up to 6th place now, which is nice. Can only do about 100 on a tank, so you still can't make it from here for all those guys that just pit. We do have 2 sets of tires, though, if they want to cut this race into thirds. But we're not quite at thirds either, though, are we? Close enough, I guess. We'll be getting the 1 to green next time. Tell me to add 14.5 gallons. I don't think there's green white checkers, but I'm just gonna fill it up, I think, to be safe. We'll add 16.5, I guess. $79.85 from Steven. We're probably pretty close to that, if I had to guess. Been following pretty much the whole time. Might be a little bit worse with a little bit worse aero push. I don't know. Now we're up to 6th though. Alan just ahead of us. Sean gets a chance to cool his tires off a bit. He was looking very slidey.
Get ready.
We still got Jake just behind us, so try to get back into a groove. Wheelies off.
Flag, green flag.
Too wide. Ahead of Sean. Or with Sean, I guess. Wow, we overdrove that. Don't know what I was doing there. Let's not do that again.
17.517.
Luckily, we kept it out of the wall.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Let me get another quick yellow.
Pit road is closed.
Might have been stacked up there. Dylan in the 11 cars on pit road. Now Shane is a lap down. Maybe he spun again or had something happen.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't expecting that kind of speed difference entering the corner.
Must have been Shane on new tires, not realizing how much more grip. Unfortunate there. Just pace down here in a cooler part of the track and try and get some of this heat out of the tire. After we had that really bad entry where we overdrove it massively. Holding on though, we're all good up here. Trying to keep it together. All about keeping your car safe, keeping your tires from getting too hot. Easier said than done though, especially when you're battling for position. Let's see, how many people do we have on the lead lap still? We got 18 people on the lead lap. Steven is back in 16th, just ahead of Nick now. Just behind Nick now. I don't know what the standings were doing there. 18 people still left. On the lead lap at least. Warren is a lap down. He might still be out here. There's no lucky dogs, but there are wave arounds, so he could stay out at halfway and get his lap back. And then hope for a quick yellow, which could be definitely possible. If he's still out on track, I think he is.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Try to get another good-ish restart.
Get ready. The pace car is in.
See if we can avoid overdriving it as bad as we did in that one corner. That was really bad. If we do that a bunch, we will not have tires left.
Green flag, green flag.
Tires should be pretty cooled off now, though. We had a couple cautions back to back.
The lead is did a 17.152.
So that was not a very good entry. Billy up there getting some pressure, looks like. But still maintaining the lead. I can't tell who's up there. It must be Dakota. I don't see him on the list. I think he was up towards the front. That's the wall. Took my hand off the wheel to scratch my face. And just brushed the wall. let's not do that again.
Car was fine. No damage to report.
Figured, but I double checked. Shane out of the race, unfortunately. After being very quick. That spin, though, set him back in the pack, and then any little stack up can really cause problems. We're getting faster here as fuel burns off. I'm not really able to close in on Allen here.
The leader just did a 16.773.
Getting pretty tight on exit now. Jake's catching up. Careful of the arrow push. Especially once we get right up behind him.
Alright, man. Caution
And
is
no
out.
yellow.
Caution is out. Line up single file.
Haven't been able to get that long run that we've been wanting. Somebody else. Oh, Steven. Pitting out of sequence is just so dangerous.
It's the 94.
Or getting sent back at all. I guess Shane didn't get sent back because he pitted. He spun and then was sent back. But Steven was back there because he pit. And I'm not going to pit until halfway, I don't think. So we still can't make it on fuel. We got one person going down. That is Dakota, I believe. We'll see if he can survive it. I think it's Dakota. Maybe not. Maybe that was a Leighton. Yeah, Leighton goes down pit road. Could be something to try, but I don't think we can make it on fuel from here still. And if we get sent back in the pack, with the way the stack-ups are happening, it's just hard to deal with. So we will maintain here. People might jump us by the time we pit, because they'll have to, or they'll stay out, probably. So we may lose a couple spots there, but that's all right. Closing in on halfway, though. Not long now. Get another 20-lap run, and we will be there, and that will be pitting time, I expect, for all the leaders. We could do another 40 laps, though. 45 laps, almost. I don't think we want to stay out longer than anybody. I think we need to pit with everybody. Because if we stay out longer, we'll pit, and no one else will, and we'll get sent to the back. We want to try and maintain this track position the whole time, I think. I think that is going to be a big thing. We'll see what we can do. Still feeling fine handling-wise. It's a little tight, but with this car, I think I'd rather it be a little tight.
All right, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Than loose. We're going to go ahead and be on the 1 to green now, so that's good.
Get ready. All right, man. The pace car is in.
Get this thing back going.
Green, green, green. Good job, man. You're up the pit. The leader just did a
Decent start for us. We're in the top 5 now. After a Leighton pit. Feeling okay, but we did slide up there quite a bit. We'll be changing these tires soon anyway, I'm not too concerned. Unless this does go like 60 laps green from here, but we'll have to pit before that anyway. I've not practiced a green flag pit stop, but I don't think we're going to need it with the way the cautions have been here. I'm feeling real stable though, not even the seams are really upsetting it on exit. Guys up in the lead, Billy and Dakota and them, they might be running some weight jacker in it and being quicker than I can be here. But I think with my skill level in this car, we want to be as safe as possible. Maybe at the end we'll try it or something, but I'm not feeling that slow. I just a little tight. It's hard to break through that air anyway, especially the less people we get in front of us. They have cleaner and cleaner air. We do as well, but not as clean as them, of course. Alan's catching up to Sean. I'm falling back. Try to enter the corner a little bit higher and turn down a little bit better. That feels good. Closing in on halfway. It'll be time for a pit stop by the time we get there. I would think. Now, if nobody in front of me pits, then I'm going to have a decision to make. But we're so far up in the order right now, if we pit, it might bring more people in behind us, even if nobody ahead of us pits. And we might not lose track position anyway, and we'll gain a bunch of spots when the people in front of us end up having to pit. But I imagine everyone in front of us is going to pit at halfway, probably in the next caution. I think we're close enough now, we can make it. I cannot catch back up to Alan. Jake's catching back up to me. I think I'm just falling off a bit. It's getting a little too tight on exit. We're overdriving the entry. Maybe we move that way jacker by 1 click. Do we dare try it? I don't think so. We just need to be a little bit smoother. I think. They're still pulling away though. Let's stick with our game plan here. We're about a tenth slower than Billy up front. We got somebody up down here low. That's Dakota. He's pitting. Could just be a scheduled stop there. He looked pretty slow on this backstretch, but he might have just been slowing down. We just got to halfway. I think we run as long as we can and hope we get a caution. Because cautions haven't been that unlikely so far. But that might be a decent play, because then Dakota can just stay out and maybe cycle to the front. But he might go 2 laps down here, which would not be good. If he ends up going 2 laps down, I don't know if he can recover from that. Just with how small this track is. Something to try, though. We'll see how that works for him. Alan's getting ready to start battling with Sean, it looks like. Hopefully allow us to close back in a bit. Not that it's going to do us much good. We are real tight. You might want to move that way, Jacker.
The lead is to 17.195.
17-1 from the leader there. That was right in line with their time. Let's move the weight jacker by 1, just see how it feels. I'm messing with black boxes instead of driving the car. We no doubt lost some time from that. Now we're dragging the wall. Alright, settle back down.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Feels about the same, I would say. But it's not going to feel that much different. It's just a 1-click change. We are catching back up a little bit, though. Jake right on our tail, though. I'm pushing pretty hard at this point because we don't care about these tires for very much longer. We got Rick up ahead, he's a lap down.
The lead is 17.
So he's holding low.
75.
Thank you.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Warren still running, he's an 18th, 1 lap down. He's taking a drink. We've gained on Steven a little bit. Or Alan, I mean. Steven was ahead of us at the beginning. Oh, that was bad. Tried to drive through a tight moment. That was not very smart. This right front is getting used up. Fuel, we got 5 more laps of fuel. We're gonna pit. Let's pit now. Don't speed. Let's pit now.
Pit box in 10, 5,
And hope there's no yellow.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Right front, 5984.
Alright, that's it. Go.
Get out ahead of Jake. Gotta be careful on this exit.
Be mindful, you only have one set of cars remaining.
Gotta be careful not to give ourselves a black flag either.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not outside.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down. You got one inside.
Try and work around traffic.
Stay high. All clear, all clear.
We got Billy just behind us. We need to make sure we don't lose more time. Man, no turn.
The leader is pitting now.
He's just now pitting. Hopefully we gain some, but we're not putting in very quick laps right here. We got a bunch of aero push in front of us. Jake, we gained a little bit of time on him. Hopefully we're good to the end.
17.
Yeah, we should be.
2.
Like barely. No, we're good.
Slow car ahead.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna get trapped multiple laps down.
So sorry, that's on me.
Caution is out. Line up
Wow,
for a
that
while.
sucks.
Pit road is closed.
Yeah.
Let the A car by.
That sucks. Well, we're only one lap down. But that does not help us. That is not what we wanted. Luckily, we didn't go 2 laps down. We were close enough to the front there. We just avoided it, but that does hurt. Now we're stuck in 13th.
Top 2, I hate you.
It's the A car.
Nick King drove right into that. That's giving him a bunch of damage. He could not turn down to avoid it.
Past the 25. Past the. It's the A
Oh,
car.
dang it.
It's the
Dang it,
4
dang it.
car.
That does not help us. That did not play out how we needed it to. We just needed like 3 more laps and all the leaders would have had to pit, I think. But we'll take the wave and just lose a bunch of track position.
It's the 14 car.
That stinks.
It's the 14 car.
That stinks. Oh well.
Looks like wave around here, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna have to take it.
Should be, yeah. If you stayed out. Driving like I was.
Really wanted to see where we were going to come out there, see if we gained any time on Billy and them. Oh, that stinks. Just needed a couple more laps and we would have gotten back on the lead lap from the people that pit. But now we're stuck in 10th when we pit from 5th. All we did was pit like 2 laps early. And this is how much we get punished. I couldn't even wait that much longer. We only had 5 more laps on fuel. Oh, dang it. Just unlucky. A Leighton out of the race. Was he the one that was wrecked there? I didn't even see. Lap cars maintain position as well, but probably will go low for us, I would imagine. We have to all go around the pace car. Man, that is really unlucky for us. Nick jumps to 4th because he stayed out. Everybody who stayed out there for that amount of time just got really lucky. Billy's in 7th now. There's only 4 people on the lead lap until we get around the pace car here. Then there's going to be 12. Dang. See how Billy does in traffic now. He doesn't have that clean air.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Pit road is closed.
We're going to fuel, though. Now it's try and survive it to the end. It's going to be tough to pass, as we've seen.
Past the 8 car. It's the 14 car. Get ready.
We're going to have to catch up.
Alright, man. Pace car is in.
Let's not slam into anybody.
Green, green, green.
Oop.
Dig it, man. You're in top 10. The lead is
It's alright.
38.098. Alright, man. That car is flat down.
Alright, let's figure out what this feels like.
Got one inside. Stay high.
He holds low for us, thank you. Big cluster of cars right here. This is going to be dangerous.
Alright, man, that car is flat down. Inside. All clear, all clear.
Somebody might have been up in the wall there. I can't get the car to turn. Oh, Dakota. Trying to make that pass. He does make it. Somebody got real tight up there on the outside. Oh, this is dangerous looking.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there?
I don't know what I was doing there.
Clear high. Alright, man, caution is
Maybe
out.
yellow.
Caution is out. Line up single file.
That is
Pit road
Allen
closed.
spun off the corner. Billy has fallen back in front of us. He's back to 9th now. Oh man, this has not worked
Pit road
out.
is now open.
We knew we couldn't pass. I was going to be terrible at it. So I wanted to maintain track position, and all we did was pit 2 laps early, and that is just completely screwed us. Got a couple people going down pit road there, but I don't think they're... Oh, it is for position. Steven and Rick. So there's a couple spots. We'll be into 8th, but not where we were, and I don't know if we'll get back to where we were. That caution just was so unlucky for us, the timing. But who knows what's going to happen here. This big pack racing hard. Dakota was able to pass Sean low. Which was pretty crazy. He had to be pretty aggressive to get back up in line. $63 to go. Hopefully we can get somewhere close to where we were, like 7th, 6th or 7th would be cool. I'd like to finish better, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be real hard. But there could be more and more wrecks up front, which will get us closer and closer. We almost had that might have been close to a 60 lap run when we had to pit. I don't know.
man, we're
We only
going
had like
green next
40
time
something
by.
laps of fuel, so I guess it was about a 40 lap run. I think that's been our longest run of the day. This would be fun to go to the end. We'll see how this plays out. We still got the weight jacker at 1. I'm just going to leave it, I think. Seems to be fine.
Get ready. All right,
Dan,
man.
I'll go low on
Eight
this
cars in.
restart if you want me to, and you can have the high side.
Yeah, copy that. Thanks, man.
Allen up front, I think, leading us to the green here. He gets a
Green flag,
huge
green
jump.
flag. Dig it, man. You're top 10. lead.
Caught the rest of the field sleeping.
081. Just keep hitting your mark.
Somebody got close to the wall there. Somebody's on the inside getting loose.
Thanks, man.
That's Devin, I believe. Not on the lead lap. Holy cow, it's not turning. Right up behind him.
Thanks, Matthias.
Inside. Clear low.
Billy into the wall. Billy's having to deal with that dirty air now, and it is not helping him out. Oh, man.
Clear low. Clear low.
Thanks, Warren.
No one can possibly to get down.
That car is a lap down. Inside. All clear. All clear.
This is sketchy.
For the inside.
Alright, we're back to single file. We're in 8th. I think everybody ahead of us now is on our lap. Turn. These tires are not going to be good at the end. And the arrow push is just so bad. Go down here and try and avoid it. Actually didn't feel that bad. It is a little slower.
16.904.
Everybody here's looking pretty stable, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything. They're not stacked up like they were, and that was what was going to give us an opportunity. But all it did was lose us a spot to Jake. Oh, somebody's spinning. It's Sean.
Go high. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution
It
is out.
finally went around on him. We
Pit road is
kept
closed.
thinking that was a possibility with how he was getting loose in one of those first runs. Finally whips around on him. We just got within 50 to go there. Will we get us another spot? I believe Nick is in second. No, he's in third. Ryan in the 4-car is in second. Dakota, Billy stuck in 5th now. Jake 6th, and we're in 7th. With Dan doing really good back behind us. Steven's bounced back, and he's in 9th, and Rick hanging around top 10. Good job. Everybody's going to be going hard from here, I bet. I don't know if Sean hit anything. It didn't look like he did. But probably will want to go in and take another set of tires. 59.84 was ours after 120 laps. So we're probably going to be alright to push it if we want. But I'm not going to move that weight jacker too much. We've seen a lot of issues off the corner with people. So I assume just have it set up a little bit looser. Because I'm not feeling that slide very much at all. Like when I got on the apron when we were too wide there, I was feeling it a little bit. But normal, just single file, me pushing, just feels tight. So it's a fine balance. I don't want to step over the edge and make it slidey and where we get to losing it. That would not be beneficial. We have 12 people on the lead lap now. So let's see how this finishes up. Alan may hang on here. Get a victory. That would be pretty cool. Cautions timed out perfectly for him. And pretty much everyone else who could stay out the longest. I thought we only had 5 laps of fuel left. I figured most people would have to pit within the next 5 to 10 laps, depending on how much they were saving. I figured with the way the run was going,
Get ready.
we could get through that cycle by the time we pit and be back on the lead lap at least, but
Pace cars in.
didn't happen. Unfortunate, but we're pretty much back to where we were.
Green, green, green.
You get a big jump.
You're done 47.815.
I don't know where I'm going here.
Thanks, man.
Dan has got released behind us. See if he catches up. That was feeling a bit slidey. That was probably the hardest I pushed at mid-corner the whole race. Just need to be careful though. Can't quite get a good enough run to do anything. Even if we did, I don't know if we could do anything. That was bad.
Alright, man. Caution
And
is
no
out.
yellow.
Caution is out.
Sorry,
Line
man,
up
my
single
computer
file.
glitched.
Pit road is
Damn it.
closed.
Unfortunate there. Alan's just checking out though. That clean air is just such a big deal, man. So hard to do anything in the pack. See Billy back here, unable to move forward. You just get caught in this bubble and you can't break through it and you're just stuck like
It's the 70 car.
2 tenths behind the
Pit road
guy.
is now open.
But if you do get a run and go to their inside, you're never going to get it to turn enough to make the pass. At least to compete with that outside lane. They get such a better run. We'll go down here and cool the tires off some more because we're pushing it hard from here on out. We got 39 laps to go. 67 laps on fuel. I guess we can just burn some fuel off here. Run in first gear. We don't need to save. Make the car a little bit lighter. Probably just make it tighter though. Sean out of the race, unfortunately. He was very fast. Running up front most of that. We'll be getting the 1 to green this time, it looks like.
Alright, man. We're going green next time. Bye.
short cautions to the end because we can get this race going. We should be finishing up pretty quick.
Get ready.
16.9 is our best lap. That came on lap 72.
The pace car is in.
That was before we pit. Okay, now we got Dan behind us.
Green flag, green flag.
We get a decent jump though.
48.381. Inside.
Get to the outside of Jake through the center. We can't get a good enough run to keep it. And now we got no turn. Dang it.
Sorry, Devlin.
Little 3-car pack ahead that we're kind of losing touch with just because it's so tight off the corner right now. Maybe they'll get to racing and we can actually catch up. But it's just so hard for anybody to get close to each other right now. Oh, Billy, big loose off the corner there. He's working that way, Jacker, trying to get some rotation in it. And that could easily bite him. Gonna have to be careful.
16.849.
It may take a mistake like that, though, for us to get anything. Let's go down here. See if that line gains us anything. Just trying to get it out of the dirty air.
Alright, man, caution.
And it doesn't matter because we get another yellow.
Single file. Pit road is closed.
Sorry, guys. Thanks for letting me by, Tyler. I screwed that up.
Dang it.
All good.
Pit road is now open.
I just kept getting tighter and tighter and more wheel weight jacker. Bummer.
Yeah, you gotta be real careful with that weight jacker. I'm really hesitant to try and move it much. Billy had a real close call there with his slide. But now we get caught back up, we get another crack at it. I said I was gonna not save fuel. Just a habit. We can burn as much off as we can now. Make the car a little lighter.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Alright, 27 laps to go. Are we going to have an opportunity to do something? I don't know.
Get ready.
I hope we can.
The pace car is in.
Alan's still in the lead though, doing good. He's gonna go early.
Green, green, green. The lead is to 45.5.
And they're way slower than everybody on the restart for some reason. Oh, Billy caught the wall.
Got one outside. Still there. Clear
He's
high,
not ready for
clear
that
high.
move. I did not enter the corner very well. Gosh, up here behind everybody, just no turn.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Your road is closed.
That come down
Get
into you?
in the car.
Sorry, Alan.
Well,
I spun out too. I just didn't collect anybody.
another yellow here. We're going to be within 20 to go probably now when we get to the green. Taking longer than it needs to for sure, but we probably need these to have a chance to make a pass. Gets us
Alright, man,
close
we're
enough
going green
again.
next time by.
He's going to be speeding them up, so that's alright. We got Steven behind us now. Something must have happened to Dan.
Get ready. Alright, man. Pace car is in.
Going back to the green here. See how big of a jump Alan can get this time. He goes late, and I have a terrible jump. Did not see that happening. We get caught up pretty quick.
Alright, man. 20 to go. Go get him.
Second place might have grabbed the wall a little bit.
9, 7.
Tough to tell. Everyone's pushing so much harder now. Just trying to stay out of the dirty air. Like that. Nearly slam the wall. To get caught back up here. Take a minute, but we should be faster, just a little bit further away from the pack. Steven right behind us now too. Just impossible to do anything though. Oh man, we got close. Somebody might be grabbing that wall on exit soon. If it's not us.
The lead is to 16.855.
Can't get close enough, man. Really trying to get a smooth exit with speed. Oh man, we're gonna plow the wall. Just way too tight. You try moving the weight jacker then, I guess. Go to 3. Hopefully not spin out.
We have 10 to go this time by.
10 laps to go, we might as well try it. Feels okay. Steven's going to be looking to pass us here in a second, though.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
We just have no turn.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. The lead stood on 16.929. Outside.
He's got so much more grip through the center, and I've got no turn.
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
And that killed our chances.
Got Jimmy on the right side.
Oh well, we were never going to make a pass anyway. It would have been nice not to lose a spot, but we've killed the right front. Pushing too hard. Such a tough combo. If you save and be smooth, you can make passes and catch up, but I'm just not smooth enough.
5 laps to go. This is less than optimal.
I figured somebody was going to get that outside wall on the exit. I thought it might be me, and it turned out, yep, that is true. I just have no turn through the center at all.
Have a slow car on the bottom.
Slow car on the bottom call.
Go high.
That's just Alan staying out of the way, it looks like. Like, even not behind people, I'm pushing bad.
2 laps to go. The lead stood on 17.053.
They're able to carry so much more speed on entry and through the center. And if I do that, I just never get the car to turn. I'm already plowing.
White flag, 1 more lap to go. Slow car down low. Go high.
Unfortunate. We'll take our 8th place.
Good win, Alan.
Alan gets the win there. Just untimely caution for us, that's all it was. I mean, like I said, track position was the biggest thing. And once we lost it, we had nothing, so.
It's over.
Nothing we could have done differently except stay out a couple more laps, and I thought it was going to go green and we could jump the leaders a little bit maybe. But not the case. That's okay. Good race and a good win. Oh, that was tough. Take a look at the yellows real quick. See if we can find all the yellows. We got yellow on lap 8. And then it jumps us to lap 19. There's Justin on lap 19 losing it. What was the yellow for on lap 8? Pace car's got the lights on. Somebody's spun up here. Or on the bottom. How did this not show up on the... Does Rick just get the brakes a little too hard there? Yeah, looks like he got the brakes. Don't think he hit anything and nobody hit him, so that's good. Well, a couple people got the wall. Alright, we will jump to lap 19. We already saw that one. Jump to lap 39. Jarek, he's on that yellow line, the paint and the seam down there, and that just sends it around on him. Our tires at the end, 70, 89, significantly worse. Well, Dakota had 61, but Alan 85, but he didn't have dirty air anymore. That was lap 40, and then we go green to lap 55. This is Shane. Getting loose there. Doesn't hit anything at that point. But then he has a stack up or something happen in front of him, which is the wreck on lap 61, I believe. Oh, he just barely gets into the back of him. That sends him into the wall, and oh man. Huge wreck right there. That got Dylan and Peter. Peter, nowhere to go, just launches over him with the wheel. That's unfortunate. That was lap 62. We make it all the way to 76 before we get the next caution. That's Steven losing it. He slides down here, finds a little bit extra space where the wall opens up, and he gets no damage from that. So he was fine. He comes back to beat us after we plow the wall down. And then we go to lap... might have had a quick yellow there. Or an instant caution. Maybe not. Lap 77, and then we go to lap number 120. That's when we just came out of the pits. See what happened to lose us on track position here. Whoa, what is that? Little contact there. Oh, just... Is that net code? What in the world? There's nobody even close to him. You see his rear end just like bounce. Like it gets compressed and it just spins him. What the heck? That's how we get caught a lap down? Whoa, my gosh, that is insane. And he gets T-boned by Nick King. Nowhere for him to go. Look at this. This is crazy. This is more than a full car width away when this guy's... when he spins, when Leighton spins here. Little contact maybe right there, but then you see he just starts, like, he bounces randomly after the fact. Like, the contact had nothing to do with that. That really stinks, if that's why we got caught a lap down. And Nick King entering the corner full load. He can't get it turned down by that point. He's trying, but nowhere for him to go. Unfortunate situation all around right there. That was ridiculous. 123, and then we get caution 135. Allen gets down across those seams. That spins him to the inside. No contact with anything though. We started having a couple quick cautions. 136. 149. That's Sean, I believe, yeah. Gets it loose. Loops it around. Doesn't hit anything for him either, but I think he ends up being in the next wreck. Lap 159. He just grabs the wall and blinks. Okay, I don't know what that is. Now we're 165. I don't know what happened there. Rick just gets caught up in the wall a little bit. Lap 171, Rick on the bottom there, he loops it. Gets a couple people up into the wall. Unfortunate there. Did we go green from there? I don't know. We had another caution, 176, just a couple laps after that, it looks like. And that was for Dan on the bottom. We saw him disappear from behind us. Slides up in front of Alan. And then that was green to the end, and we roasted our tires and were terrible. But we weren't ever going to be able to make that pass anyway, probably. Just, I was way too tight and could not do anything behind them. Lost track position because of ridiculous netcode, I guess, from a Leighton, and then we had nothing. Couldn't do much after that, but great win to Allen. Nick winds up 3rd again. Billy manages to come back to 5th. He'd fallen back to like 9th after the caution because he pit early as well. He got caught, but he led most of that before that. So, fun battle, fun challenge, really hard to do stuff. You got to be real precise and real careful. Take care of your tires. We did not take care of them as much as we needed to, and that cost us. But fun race. Glad we got some good battling and take home a top 10. Pretty good.